Okay, so what I have here is I have two bottles of this Jamaican 63% rum. Now the recipe says 500. I've got 400. These are 200 mils each. Hold on. 20 centiliter. Did I get mixed up with 20 centiliter being 200 mil? Yeah. You know, there's more than 200 mil in that bottle, surely. Hold on a minute. Let me get a jug. Right, okay. Here I have a jug. And like I say, the recipe said 500. Right. Let's give this a smell test. Oh, I can smell it from there. Okay, here we go. That's not bad, you know. That's not bad. That's quite a pleasant smell. It smells like... I can't describe the... I can't describe what it reminds me of, but it's really... That's really nice. I was expecting that to be like, you know, like pure ethanol, like that, but that's good. Okay, now let's get on with didn't it say 500 mil? Now let's see what this is. So that's, yeah, 200 mil. I think, let me just double check. Yeah, it's like 200 mil. Hey Reginald, do you want to say hello to YouTube? Say hi. Say hi. Yo bugger. Okay. So that should be at 400 mil. It's like probably 10 mil over 400. 5 or 10 mil over 400. Okay, now let's just place this to one side. And we have 3 ripe bananas. And here we have some vanilla pods. Let's get this opened up. Okay, so that's interesting. I wasn't expecting it to be in like a cigar type tube with a screw-on lid. That's interesting, isn't it? Oh, it smells delicious. Now, it says to add 1 pod. It doesn't say to break it up or anything like that. It just says 1 pod. So, hey, do you know what? Let's put the thickest one in. See, that's the thickest. That'll have more flavour. You know, we want to try and override the pure alcohol flavour. Okay, so there's our pod. And I'm going to put that in there. And then we have 3 bananas. We have 3 bananas. And we need to cut each one of these up into little discs about the thickness of a 1 pound. And if you're American and you're watching this, or anywhere else in the world who doesn't have pound coins, you know, I'm going to, you know what, I'm going to pause the video now and then I'll come back and I'll tell you how many millimeters or whatever size the cuts need to be. Okay, so it's 1/8 of an inch that you need to cut these to. I'm just going to take the ends off. Okay, now let's get these cut up. Okay. So, like that. In fact, a little bit thinner than that. There we go, about that size. Okay, so we have our bananas cut up in there, and our vanilla pod. So now what we're going to do is we're going to pour over the rum, and then we're going to give it a shake, and then we're going to just give this a shake, and this goes into a cool dark area like the cupboard for 5 to 7 days, and just shake it once or twice a day, and then yeah, we'll see you after a week.